Hi, Keshav here. Welcome back. As part of PySpark video series, let's get started with the next video. Alright, in this video, let's see what is map type and how do we use that. So map type is a method which is mainly used to define the data type for dictionary elements, especially to define the data type for key value pairs in the dictionary. Alright, map type consists of three fields, that's key type, value type, and is nullable. So this key type defines the data type for key, value type defines the data type for values, and is nullable says whether that key is nullable or not nullable. Alright, if you look at the syntax, it looks like this: map type, then we need to define the data type for the key, data type for the value, and whether it is nullable or not. This will have either true or false as values. Let's see with example how do we use the map type and define the data type for both keys and values in key value pair. All right, so I already connected to Databricks Community Edition. Let me just import the required methods, and I created one data set here. This data set has got a collection of tuples. So each tuple has got name, product name, and a property of the properties of those that specific product. These properties are in the form of dictionary. All right, each tuple has got collection of value as well as a dictionary. This dictionary has got key and values. All right, so let me just go ahead and create the data frame. Let's see how it's gonna infer the schema. I'm not using map type here, so let's see how it is inferring the data type for the dictionary in here. All right, so I'm gonna just say df equals to spark dot create data frame, data equals to this data set, schema equals to, I'm just defining the schema here itself directly, name, then properties. Okay, so let me just go ahead and display the data frame first. All right, there is data frame created and it has got two fields, name and properties. And properties is a dictionary type. All right, it has got key value pairs in there. So now let me just check what is the data type for property, I mean keys and values in here. Print schema. All right, so key type is string and value type is also string. That's what even I expected. As per our expectation, the data type has been inferred as string for both keys and values. So in this case, no issue at all. So I don't need to use even map type. All right. So let me take other example. Just let me show this code. I just created another data set. Just assume like um, same product name and key is the color and values for the color are not string values. These are like numeric values. One indicates black and two indicates gold, three white. So in the same way, brand, one indicates whatever the value here, Dell, respectively, two indicates Samsung and whatever, right? So now let me use this and create the data frame and see how it is inferring the data type for both keys and values. But I'm expecting for values it should be uh, integer data type. In case if it's not integer, then let's see what we can do for that. So I'm going to just create another data frame, df1 spark dot create data frame. I'm going to just say data equals to dict1 in here, schema equals to, let me just say name, properties. All right, it should be the list. Now let me just straight away go for print schema. What happened? So, okay, let me just execute this first. Then, all right, there is data frame created and key is created as string, whereas value created as long. But that's not my expectation. I want value to be created as integer type, not long. All right. So in that case, what we need to do, we need to have predefined structure for our data frame. All right. Let me define the schema here. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use struct field in here, field type name, and data type should be struct field, struct type. Okay, name, field name is name, then type is string type. All right, and nullable. Let me make it true. Same way. Okay, same way. Struct type here property. I'm gonna just say properties. Okay, so here properties it has got keys and values, right? So we can't just like this. We can't just give string type, right? So to define the data type for key and value, then we need to use our method called MapType. All right. So let's say MapType. Here the key should be in string, but value should be in integer. Integer type. That's what our expectation is. Let me just go ahead and close this bracket, and these two should be as less. All right. All right. Now it's extra bracket. This should be fine. Yeah. Here it should be struct type. It's not field struct type. Struct field. So should be fine now. All right, so we define the structure. Now let me use this structure in here. Okay, now let me just execute and say, all right, say key is created as string and value is created as integer. That's what our expectation is. So likewise, we can define the data type for both key and values in our dictionary by using map type. I hope this is clear. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet again with a different concept in next video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.